And you are back on the Tortoise and Hare experience. You just heard All Delights by the band. Am I saying this correctly? RNVP?
Yeah, RNVP, Rien ne va plus. Can you say that?
No.
It's Rien ne va plus. You
You
were close.
Very close.
That's why we actually choose to have the 4 letters, because in America we have the problem no one can say it.
Exactly.
And it stands for?
When you go to the casino and you play roulette.
I love roulette. My favorite game.
But the thing is, I think in America they say no more bets, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, but you forget. They do the wave of the magical hands. No more bets. It's that magical wave that draws me.
Yeah, when they do that in Europe, they say rien ne va plus.
Rien ne va plus.
No more bets.
So it's the moment where the games begin.
Wow.
Nice.
I like that.
Ooh, the game has begun.
The game has definitely begun. Love it. Like it. And I'm going to live it. The game has always begun. Let's go into our experiences.
Okay. It's on you.
Okay, it's on me. You know what? I'm going to go into one of the craziest experiences I've had.
Uh-oh.
This happened fairly recent.
Yeah.
Okay, so usually I go to just one bar to drink, but you know, I've been in a bromance lately with this guy Mario. We met about 2 months ago, but we've been hanging out.
But just drinking, right?
Well, just drinking, but like he's into.
Is there going to be more?
Well, he's into photography too, so we've gone on a few photography bro dates.
Yeah, you're not going to go and ask out Power Man 5000, are you?
I will. I mean, are you into photography, Nick? Yeah, let's go shoot together. Dude, we will go on a bromance date of shooting photography. I love it.
Bro down.
We're gonna bro down together. Oh, thank you for that, Max.
Great.
Anyway, so he's like, hey, I got this Halloween party that I want to go to. Let's go. And usually I don't try to venture out, but I was like, you know what? I'm with Mario. We're gonna venture out. So we go and we venture out. I'm not gonna name the place. And then we get into a bar fight.
You in a bar fight?
It was mainly Mario in a bar fight.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I
thought. Well,
thought.
here's the thing. At a bar, we had 2 completely different things going on. Once this fight started, these people were so infuriated at us. There was like an avalanche of guys that Mario was fighting. Meanwhile, we were outside, so they were throwing all the furniture at me. I shit you, I cannot make this up. Furniture was being thrown. I was dodging furniture while Mario was fighting. I shit you not, 30 people.
Oh, I wish there was tape on this.
There might be. And it was a complete misunderstanding because it all started off with, everybody's in a costume.
Who did you hit on?
No, I didn't hit on anybody.
Really?
Mario was there. Super Mario was there. And I was like, oh my God, Super Mario's here. And he brought Princess Toadstool. But my mind, I was a little drunk, but my mind, I couldn't remember the name. And I was like, oh my God, it's Princess Toad. And she's like, are you calling me a toad? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I really try to diffuse the situation. I was like, I am not. I'm like, but isn't that the name? And they're like, no, the name is Peach. I'm like, I'm sorry for that. The name is Peach. Complete misunderstanding.
She's got a big canon.
Yeah, I'm like, complete misunderstanding. And then before you know it, the brother comes out, which is Batman. And then my friend's dressed as Joker. And then, dude, and then before you know it, there's a fight just ensues.
This would have been the best YouTube video
ever. I would love to see that
because Mario had Joker Mario had Robin, and Mario had Mario, which was Joker. Joker had Mario in a headlock. Well, Batman was swinging at him with 30 other people while I'm dodging furniture being thrown at me.
Sounds like a fancy Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
It
what,
was-
what were you wearing?
So I was wearing. Now this is what kind of. This is where.
This is where
okay,
the truth comes out.
This is where this was weird. I was wearing a hat, and my hat said local celebrity on it.
Oh boy. But yeah, you don't want anybody to know who you are.
No,
or
I don't.
anything.
But you know what? It's real weird because when I go into a place, I'm very comfortable, so I start talking to everybody. But these people, they were not about that. They, like I would just sit and I would talk. I was talking to this girl. She's like, "Oh, this is my boyfriend," but we were having such a great conversation that I talked to her for another 15 more minutes. Because I was like, dude, I don't care that you have a boyfriend. I'm not trying to hit on you, but we're having such a great conversation.
Yeah.
And about massaging too, because we were,
Now we're back on the sexy talk.
and people were getting a little pissed at us because
Yeah, I can imagine.
because there's a bunch of cliques, and I was in their tables. That was a regular table. If anybody knows anything about regulars or the bar atmosphere, regulars have certain tables that are theirs.
Right.
And I didn't care about that because I was just like, well, I don't care. This is a
Locals only.
Yeah, exactly. Very locals only. But I didn't care because I was like, I don't care. Like, I'm here
But you're
talking
local
to
celebrities.
I'm local celebrities. Why can't I just hang out with you? They were not about that. So then that happened, and then people just they were just so unwelcoming. Have you ever been into a place where you're trying to like welcome everybody and they're just not about it? And then
No.
and then all that happened. And the funniest part, and I tell everybody, I'm like, the funniest part was when we got kicked out, because we were like, we're kicking you out. But we're like, well, we got to close our tab. So we had like everybody there like screaming, they have to go. They got to go. We're like, dude, we got to close our tab.
The entire bar threw you out? Oh,
the entire bar threw. They had to quarantine the entire bar just to let us leave.
Wow.
And no one could leave until we left and got in our car and left. It was the most surrealist thing I had ever gone through in my entire life.
I'm a little impressed with you right now.
No, you shouldn't be, because
Oh, I am, though, because I didn't think you had the turtle balls for it.
it was crazy, because within 30 seconds, security swarmed. I mean, I will give this place props, because within 30 seconds of all this, of everything going down, the security you just just got on everybody. But the craziest thing was, during Halloween, people really embraced their character. So Batman was like screaming, "I'm Batman! I'm Batman!" I'm like, Bruce Wayne is Batman. You're just a guy in a suit. Maybe that infuriated the crowd. I don't know. But that was a crazy experience that I went through. And all I kept on saying was, guys, this is a complete misunderstanding. Like, you guys just need to calm the fuck down. And they just were not about it. It was very weird where, where you come into a place and you try to be welcoming, but, it's like, well, this is a local place. So, I don't know. I just didn't understand that ideology of this is a locals only bar and we're not accepting of new people. And I'm like, well, you guys should be accepting of new people.
Yeah, you got to accept everybody.
Sure.
It's
I don't know.
true.
That was a crazy experience though,
That's
that I
nutty.
went through.
That's
Very
nutty.
crazy.
I'm a little impressed.
Go for it.
I'm not impressed with that, though.
I know, it was a pretty shitty burp. If
It's
you have better
disgusting.
burps, feel free to call in.
No, you
Burp.
don't have to do that. It's
Burp off.
not necessary at all. I had an interesting experience happen. Like I said, I got a new roommate, and she's completely lovely.
And she's a porn star.
She is a porn star, but she's fantastic.
I'm sure.
And I never judge anybody for anything that they
As
do in
you
life.
shouldn't.
It's like, girl, go get,
Go
so
get deep dicked. Go.
Well, that's
Or deep
not
licked,
what I was going to say,
whatever.
but she's getting paid, she's
Yeah,
making money, she's
exactly.
not hurting anybody, and she's doing a fantastic job. But
Is she single?
I believe she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she got the contact information on her homepage.
That's right.
Designed it for free.
Oh boy. So there's a girl that lives over the garage, and there's an apartment over that, and she rented out her apartment for the weekend, for Halloween weekend, to like Airbnb. So there was
What's
like
Airbnb?
that's like a where you put up your place and strangers come and stay there.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
an interesting concept.
Okay.
So there was 3 people staying at her place, and I don't think she warned them that there was a porn star doing cam shows next door, because.
How do you warn somebody? By the way.
Oh, and by the way. So it's.
How does that come up in the conversation? I don't know.
So she's doing a show, and and she's in her room, but she sometimes can get a little loud, and the people they were kind of gathering outside of the door, out in front of my
was
house.
Was it guys or?
It was a guy and two women. And
the vag signal was up in the air.
It was
like, oh my
God. It was very funny because they were talking, and then all of a sudden they stopped talking and they were like, "What
just
is
listening."
that?" It was.
We're audio creatures, men. I mean, I must say.
It was hysterical to just watch the expressions on their face, like, "What's happening in there?" And then the guy thinking, "How do I get in there?"
Well, for $4.95 a minute, you can get in there all you want.
I think it's a little bit more expensive. I don't know.
That's quite an interesting Airbnb room, huh?
Right? Right? Yeah, I know. We won't give her names so that
We should give her more business, dude.
Business.
Give her more business.
No.
So we have Alex Atlantis with us. What experience have you been going through?
I thought about that for a little while.
Is that weird? Is that weird because like you're watching everybody go through their own experience?
Yeah, no, it's me, but
you gotta just feel it,
yeah,
know what you're going through.
It's just 2 days ago. I went to go see my friend Dean Carr, who did the Marilyn Manson photo shootings and stuff like that. Okay. And we went down to a bar, and he kind of got a little bit wasted, which was fine. And when I brought him back, I don't know this girl. She's called Kathy Griffin. You might know her, right? The comedian.
Kathy Griffin.
Yeah, I don't ring her.
Yeah, okay.
But he told me we should drive by the
house. We should
drive by the house and ring the bell. But she went up the driveway, and he was like, "Kathy, you're not funny."
Oh, that's
she's very funny.
She's very funny. How dare you?
I said I don't know her. Never saw her. So, yeah, that's my experience. One of my LA experiences. Yeah.
We got to get some better experiences.
It was kind of funny though.
That is funny.
It was funny.
Man, poor Kathy.
But at the same time, she's probably gonna write a hilarious joke about it.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Maybe she didn't know I wasn't.
Yeah.
If she listens to this.
Oh, she's a huge fan.
We was.
I'm actually friends with Kathy Griffin. So.
No way. Are you seriously?
Yes,
let's get her on the show.
Oh yeah, we should.
That'd be
hilarious.
hilarious.
Haven't even thought to ask her.
You know what? The thing about Kathy Griffin that I admire is she lost a lot of weight, and she went from a 0 to like an 8. You know what I mean? Not an LA 8, maybe a Minnesota 8. But like
she had public liposuction.
She
had an entire it was terrible. It was
she's really good looking.
Terrible thing.
Very good looking.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. She's very, very sweet, very intelligent,
I'm sure.
very clever.
So you say I might look her up.
She loves the gates.
See what jokes she got.
That's right. Right. You know. I might have to
Maybe
charge
a good way to be introduced to a new comedian, you know?
Yeah, what a great way.
Yeah.
You're not funny. Yeah, totally.
She probably hears that all the time.
Yeah.
That's a hard business to be in, to be a comedian. We have lots of friends. I saw my friend Hal Sparks this weekend. He was performing at this Halloween party that I was at. Right. But he was dressed as Freddie Mercury.
That's cool.
And was singing Fat Bottom Girl.
Dude, I love fat bottom girls. I love the derriere.
Do you? Do you like the big chunks?
Well, okay. This is the thing.
Yeah, I know you do because you are in love with my daughter.
I love your daughter.
So cut it out.
See, I can't. I can't.
It's never gonna happen.
By the way,
it's never gonna happen.
On Instagram, this is the thing, and I wanted your daughter to come in. She does on Instagram. She'll get like 300 and like a gajillion likes. And I'm like, I'm there and I want to like the photo, but I'm not because I'm like, dude, I'm like, like to her, I'm just another number. I'm like, she gets so many likes that I'm like, I'm only going to like things that there's only like 1,000 people liking because maybe I'll be noticed. There's too many people liking her shit. And I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm not going to do it. Your daughter is goddamn beautiful. Beautiful. I'm so smitten with her.
She's got good genes.
She does. She has the good genes.
Yeah.
She's beautiful, and if you're listening, Danny, call me. I don't have her number. She doesn't even have mine. Just find it. I don't know.
Danny, don't
She's
say
beautiful.
that.
I know.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, totally not a good idea. If you want someone to worship the ground that you walk. No girl wants any guy to worship them. I just figured that out.
What?
No girl wants a guy to worship them.
Where did that theory come from?
You know what? Because girls want a very masculine man. They want a guy that's going to take care of them, not worship them.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to be worshipped,
I
Max?
want to be worshipped.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why do you want a guy that's going to worship you? I mean, they essentially become a slave, a love slave.
No, it's not about that. It's about, appreciation. It's like...
So you're not a girl that wants to be like dominated.
Well, a
Of
little bit.
course you do.
There's areas that,
Right,
I
but a
enjoy
guy
the
that worships
domination
you is
in.
not going to dominate you.
Why do you say that?
They're just going to love you.
Yeah, well, whatever.
You know what? Can I tell
So
you
now
something?
you have to readjust your game, right?
I do, dude. It's been a complete readjustment.
Yeah.
Complete. I've been really
Well,
listening.
you call girls toads, and that's what's going to happen. You're going to get chairs thrown at you, and you're going to be...
That was a
Totally.
mistake. I was trying to name the character, and again, that night everybody just became their character. It was so fucking weird. My friend that was Joker really became Joker, and Batman really became Batman, and Mario was trying to throw fucking spitballs at. It was fucking weird, dude. It was just fucking weird.
It was a theme party.
It was very thematic.
Do you enjoy people worshiping you? Because I know you're from Austria, and you're a huge, big deal over there.
Yeah, it's nice if someone
It's nice. It's
shows,
nice to be worshipped.
shows
Hey.
that,
Kinda
that
nice.
it's good to spend time with you and shows that, to
Yeah.
express feelings and likes what you say and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I've been listening to a lot of Prince lately. I don't know if you guys are big Prince fans or not.
Always a Prince fan.
And the song that I've been
Suit in my
the
closet.
the song. You shut up.
I do.
That's cool. Well, I would love to see that. The song that I've been focusing on is "Diamonds and Pearls." I'm sure you've heard it.
Mm-hmm.
And the lyric that I've been really just captivated on is like, what if I give you diamonds and pearls? Would you be a happy boy or girl? But all that I can do is just offer you my love. I for some reason I've been focused on that sentence, on that line.
And does it work?
You know what? I want to believe it does. I want to believe that like love is not a financial thing. Like I would love to give a girl all these trinkets and toys, but at the very end it's not proving anything. It's like, look, if my love is not good enough for you, then maybe this is not gonna work. I don't know.
It might be a good mix
Aw,
to
sure.
show how much you adore her. Just
Yeah.
from time to time, a nice present,
Well, you know what
See,
I've been.
That's good advice.
Okay, great guys.
I help you
great
to
advice.
readjust your game,
Thank
man.
you. Please.
Yeah, you got to change. You're going to be alone forever. I mean,
I-
it's been the 70s since you've
Well,
had...
it's been 3 years since I've gotten laid. Let's. I mean, I'm not counting or anything like that, but like.
But you had, you came close with Princess in Toad.
Yeah.
no,
Princess
they
Toad.
tried
You
to
almost
kill me.
got-
They tried to kill me.
You got laid out.
Yeah, they threw furniture at me. I don't know if anybody ever has a furniture being thrown at you story, feel free to contact us because that was fucking bizarre.
Sounds like a new
shit.
fetish.
Right?
Yes, a new fetish.
It's true.
But
Poor
yeah,
turtle.
no, not poor. This has been such a great. It's been great material for the show.
Yeah, it's great material. Let's talk about Alex for a minute.
No,
Yeah,
let's keep on talking about me.
No, I don't want to talk about you anymore, 'cause you're
Alex.
If you need more tips, just ask
Yes,
me.
Alex, you believe that music is the key to the heart, correct?
I believe that music is the key to the heart, right?
Yeah, see,
tell
that
me
You
more
obviously
checked out
don't-
my
you-
Twitter, right?
No, I just felt the vibe,
Yeah,
dude.
totally.
Dude.
Changing the game.
Let's talk about that. What have you been doing to touch hearts?
It's not easy because there is so many artists out there, and I think that people are looking, like everybody does, I do, looking for music which speaks from the heart. So I think you're looking for an artist which speaks the words of the experience you have, or you're gonna what's gonna happen. And I think it's nice to find yourself in the music of someone. And yeah, what we say with our band is, live your dream, do what you like to do, and I think it's important because there's a lot of people who doesn't do that. So we just tell people you should dream and you should go for it.
Yes.
Exactly. I had this argument with Danny just yesterday because
Really?
she put up this post, and it said that your dreams are better than your
Reality?
life, than your reality. And I think that's incorrect. I think that life is a dream, and if you dream vividly and you live your life vividly, then
Yeah, I
you're
think
gonna
you
have
just need to get it into
spectacular.
balance.
yeah, balance. It's all
Yeah.
about balance and floating.
You are such a big floater.
I am a big floater. Do you
Big
float?
floater.
Do you know?
I don't know what that is.
floating? Floating. Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand the theory behind floating. Floating is where you allow yourself to relax to a point where you trust the universe, and
You have to do that.
yeah, you
Because
trust.
if you stressed out all the time, what
Yeah.
gives the universe back? Stress. So
Right.
you got to sit back and relax and say, well, universe, I love you, and this is Alex's time, so the rest will come, and it comes will come.
Exactly,
And there's
exactly.
coming the good stuff.
You can't control other people or their
It's true.
actions, but you can
Yeah, people
control
don't know that.
yourself. So you just, trust, that everything is going to be
And
fine.
you have to have this nice feeling in you to say, the universe is going to make it,
Mm-hmm. It is.
because it's not your job to
Right.
do everything.
Yeah. Turtle's always depressed.
How dare you? It is my job to do a lot of things.
Like play a
For
song.
example, exactly, play a song. Let the house rock. We're gonna do that, and then when we come back, we're gonna have more with our guest, Alex Atlantis. Now, you're not the Atlantis, like the fabled city Atlantis, are you?
Yeah, that's where the name comes from.
No way.
Yeah.
You're fabled.
Yeah, it's more like
Fabled? Hashtag I'm fabled.
I went to this spiritual meeting, and we got back to our lives before this life, and we found out I lived in Atlantis. So I do a lot of research about that stuff, and yeah, I kind of liked it. So that became my stage name.
Okay. We'll find out your real name next.
Maybe.
You're supposed to wait. It's a tease, dude. Good times are happening. I just did a very manly thing. I left the toilet seat up in the bathroom. For all men everywhere, that was for you. Dedicated, special dedication. When you go to the bathroom and it's a universal bathroom, do you leave the toilet seat up or do you usually put it down?
I put it down all the time.
I do.
Or if I am somewhere where I'm not often, I just leave it as it was before.
Okay.
Maybe cleaner.
Are you less of a man if you sit down and pee?
No.
No,
No,
because
because
it-
there's sometimes where you cannot stand. You're like, you know what? I'm sitting down. I want the stream to go exactly where it needs to be, you know?
It's
Yeah.
very difficult for like a girl if there's not proper facilities. That's why I have never been camping, because I couldn't imagine having to like squat. And
You've never squatted before?
I've never squatted.
What a lady.
I am.
Oh my God,
I'm
you're
quite
such
the
a
lady.
queen.
I am. Officially princess.
Officially. Hashtag, no, fuck that. You're a queen.
Well, thank you.
Don't ever do
Thank
that.
you.
Don't
No,
ever do
no,
that to yourself.
No, but I'm like officially in.
Well,
no,
I've
never-
just royalty'd you.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
a
it's-
queen.
Yeah. Thank
You're
you.
a queen. Anytime.
Thanks. I like that. So you were produced by a pretty famous guy.
Yes, we are. It's not only me.
Yeah, the entire
It's
band.
the entire band.
Yeah,
we are
who failed
produced
and didn't come
by-
with you.
Right. We are produced by Ulrich Wild,
Yes.
who was the producer for Pantera,
Okay.
this famous walk riff. He did it.
Right.
He did Deftones.
Static
Maybe-
X, one of my very
I
favorite.
think White Pony is one of his.
Shut
Yeah.
up. Deftones?
Right.
Yeah.
Love Deftones.
He did the most of Deftones, right? Not the newer ones, but the old ones. He
Right.
did all of them.
Adrenaline.
He was Grammy nominated with Rap Zombie, White Zombie, right? And he also recorded Power Man 5000.
Get out of here. Dude, we had the guitarist on.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if you know that.
That's your part.
I don't know if you know that.
We used the part we talked about. Yeah, that's the part.
Did you know? Did you?
That's your part.
What's my part?
The Whitney Houston part we talked about.
Are you gonna do Whitney Houston? Nick was like
I'm
seeing.
a little bit camera shy.
The camera isn't even on
But we
you.
already talked
The
about
camera isn't even on you.
5,000 because
okay.
the
Are you gonna do some
Yeah.
Whitney Houston?
Maybe later.
What's your favorite Whitney Houston song?
I like "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston.
Can I tell you mine?
Yeah.
But wait,
Is
just
the
wait,
one
wait,
moment
wait,
in
wait,
time?
wait,
I'm sharing a moment with
That's not a
Nick.
Whitney Houston song.
It's right.
That's a Dolly
Dolly
Parton.
Parton
song.
It is a Dolly Parton song. Yeah.
Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Mine's is one moment in time, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Because when the Dodgers won the 1988 World Series, they played that song and they played a highlight reel of the Dodgers. So every time I hear that, I always remember the Dodgers and Kirk Gibson. And
I always loved
gonna
Whitney
sing?
Houston because of the movie American Psycho when he goes through the whole Whitney Houston rant before he kills. Oh,
that happened.
And
Wow.
someone
And-
had too much to
I
drink.
think you have to.
It's fine. It's just
That's not going to help the one.
It's
tone.
not.
You
It'll be
should
fine.
push the mixer a little.
It'll be
back.
fine. It'll be fine.
It's all good. It's all.
You know, my favorite in that was the Huey Lewis and the News.
Yeah. That's a good
Because I'm a
piece.
huge Huey Lewis and the News fan.
Especially on Back to the Future.
Yeah. Let's go back.
Here's a little unknown fact.
You're
Actually,
just
it's
too
a
darn
very
loud.
it's a very very known
you, Mary.
fact.
Just a little bit. Just no.
I did a video with
Come-
Huey Lewis.
You
that's
did?
it.
I did. Give me the keys and I'll drive you crazy.
Was he awesome?
He was awesome. It was all playmates. So there was like
I need more
you know,
booze.
I like to think of
15
Huey
of us.
Lewis as just the most awesome person ever.
he really
Yes.
really was. It was the news was there as well, and he memorized all of our names, which is kind of awesome, and because it's like. Booby girl number 1. That's usually
Booby
the
girl
name.
number 1. I like that. Let's
thank you,
get on
Mary
it.
Kay.
Mary Kay, thank
Saving
you.
the day. Mary Kay saves the day.
As
This is where
always.
everyone comes
Yeah.
in to help.
Turtle.
Right.
And
Because
it's
Turtle's
drunk.
destroying all the gear. Because so this is a problem when I bring alcohol. And I try not to do that because this is what happens.
Yes, this is exact. But guess what?
Yeah, but this is like my
Guess
what?
birthday celebration, so we're all drinking, having a good time.
Woo!
Woohoo. I would have made a turkey. You have to come over for Thanksgiving.
Okay, if I'm in town, I'll
Go
come over
long.
for
I'm
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
gonna throw it. This. Oh, that was a great catch.
Did you clean it up or did you just
I don't
hold
know.
the
I
big-
better
No,
get out of
he
here.
didn't even clean it up.
It's
That's how
there.
drunk he is right now on the air.
It's all right. It's, by now, it's soaked into the
FAA,
tablecloth.
it's going off.
It's a good
all good.
tablecloth. It's fine.
That's fine.
I don't know what's up with Rich. He's
I know,
Yeah,
Rich.
Rich
So,
is
Alex,
like-
how's it going? All right, I'm gonna get out
All
of here.
right, thank you, Nick, so much. Nick, everybody.
Yeah, so introduce your little friend that's over here. I heard he used to play. He used to play with Power Man 5000, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just
kidding.
kidding.
He's so quiet today. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, he's going to spill something later.
We both will spill something.
He might sing the Whitney
Must
Houston
be.
No worries.
Maybe.
When was the last time you shaved your balls? Did you shave your
You
balls?
you really want to know?
Yeah.
Today.
Today, ladies and gentlemen.
But that-
Freshly shaved scrotum today.
Oh, jeez.
Good job.
My career is just taking a terrible dive
no
right
way.
now.
It's
like,
you blasted off.
oh, man.
Where can you-
I talked about Corey Feldman and talk about your balls.
Or did you talk to Rich?
Yeah.
Rich is like, I don't have hair.
He used
Rich
to.
is lucky.
He
He's
did too
like, I
much
don't-
cocaine.
Yeah.
Pubic hair for an hour on top 40 radio once.
You did pubic hair for an hour? Yeah. Okay. We'll talk
That's
about
a
that
good,
later.
yeah, that's for the second
But we
half
should
of the
move
show.
on.
Yeah. no, yeah. Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. I don't think I can recover from that.
No one can. I love your candid today. What's today? Awesome.
I have a visual in my mind now.
As you should.
I
Probably-
can't look at you anymore.
Probably nice scrotum.
Thank you, Turtle.
No worries, man. That's what I'm here for. Here to just break up the monotony.
The show has gotten out of control.
Yes.
That's why E wanted to put us on.
Dude, whatever happened to that?
I think they got scared.
As they should.
No,
They should have been
it's
scared.
still in on the table.
Right. Here's the thing, guys. If you're listening to the show, I really want us to get. No, I really need us to be on Netflix.
On Netflix.
Netflix.
We want Netflix.
Netflix does not have a music show, but here's the thing: we would convert the show. It would be the this,
Yeah.
but with the live band. So all these guys would play live.
Okay.
Netflix doesn't have anything like that.
All right. Well, we'll have to work that out.
Max, get on that. You guys get on that.
Oh my goodness. I have to do all the work around
Yes.
here.
I
I truly do. He does nothing except
someone-
for spill stuff.
I do nothing except for drink all the
drink.
booze.
And if you don't
there's tons of booze that
Get
needs
the
to be
show
drank.
out.
Someone has to do that.
Someone has to do it. I'm sorry, guys. Someone has to do it.
So where is the rest of the band? They're in Austria?
Yeah, they're back in Austria. Right.
Is it
And you're
true?
just taking a vacation without
Yeah,
them?
it's a mix. I have photo shootings, meetings, stuff like that, but no gigs. So it's just
Yeah.
me, and I help a friend to set up a music video, stay at his house. So
Oh, nice.
Is it
yeah, it's a very nice house.
Is
so.
it true that in Austria there are like the ratio to girls versus guys? There's like 5 girls to every 1 guy. What's the ratio out there?
Really?
Yeah.
Where did you hear that? I don't know.
I think that's in your dreams.
Yeah.
Yes, it was in my fantasy of like I need to get laid.
No, it's not like that. man.
What's the ratio truly? You know what I'm thinking? Australia.
If you go out, it's maybe 2 guys, 1 girl. Stuff
Oh
like
man,
that.
I hate those odds.
To be honest. But I like your idea of 5
Right?
girls and 1 guy. That sounds good. If you know a bar where
Well,
they have that, tell me.
Here's the thing. There's the bar that I go to. There's this one girl, and it's like 10 guys on her, and she's hot, and you're just like, how do you even compete with that? How do you compete with like?
You wait your turn.
It's like 10. Yes, I'm gonna play and be like, I know that guy. We're totally cool. I'll play that gig.
Yeah. You have to have talent to play that gig, though, Turtle.
I know.
Turtle actually plays guitar, though.
I do.
He does.
I play guitar.
But you tell that when you start to talk with a girl, right?
But I don't. I don't. You know what? Here's the thing, and maybe you guys can help me with this. I'm not necessarily a recluse, but like I don't like to just divulge what I do and the things that I do and the people that I know. You know, like
yeah, he's a class act.
very class. It's like, you know what? Once you know me, I'm gonna unlock all these fantastical secrets about me. You know, that you're gonna find out, and you're gonna know. Once you know me, you're gonna understand all the access that I have. Like I love.
Are you sure?
Yes. Well,
Do we want
okay,
to?
we-
Is
do
that
you want to? Yes, that is
Okay.
the question. Do you want to know the access? That touche, Alex. Thank you for
Si,
that.
rien ne va plus. Hein.
Yes, yes. I love women. I love vagina.
Turtle?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Unicorn in the hair. I'm so fictitious. I don't even exist. I don't even exist.
You're ridiculous.
Sorry. No,
Alex, welcome to America.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
a great
there's-
place. Lots
yeah.
of great experiences.
Yes, and when you go back to Austria, you're going to say, I was on the craziest show.
ever.
Yeah,
This
if they ask
is,
me
like,
for that on a
insane.
German radio show, what's your experience? I might mention that.
Yes,
Please.
definitely.
And then share
we
the
talked
link.
about shaving things.
Share the
and,
link.
you
Well,
know.
but you know what? I love his honesty. He actually shaved his scrotum.
Right.
I trim my scrotum. It takes balls to actually shave your scrotum.
Yeah, maybe the first time.
The first time it takes
You have to
balls.
be careful.
Yeah, I'm sure. Armin.
We need to play another song.
Do we?
We do.
Okay.
And
Alex, thank you so much for coming on the show, being
Yeah,
so
thank you
candid.
for having me.
We got to do shout outs and name the show.
we do.
There's
And
a lot of things
yeah.
going on.
And I want to talk to Mary for a second because Mary has a really interesting project that I want to talk about for a minute.
Okay. You know what? I like Mary. She's wearing
know.
green because of me. It's not even because of me, but I'm saying it's because
Yeah,
of
everything's about whatever.
the world revolves around me. Let's hear. What song do we want to hear? There's a few songs that I cannot pronounce. Thank you, by the way, for that, Alex.
No, it's
Yeah,
the German
you're
stuff.
like, I'm just gonna name songs that Turtle cannot say.
Yeah, that's my
What are-
solo
what?
project, and it's German music, German rock music.
Yes.
So, which one is it?
There's like Scrotum. You name a song, Scrotum, please.
No, it's
What?
not.
It's not my song.
Warwick?
No, just
Warwick?
name one, Scrotum.
How do
There
you
we
say
go.
that? War?
Wahrheit serum. It's truth serum.
Wahrheit.
Truth Serum.
Yeah, Wahrheit
With a
serum.
W.
Wahrheit.
Truth Serum with a W. How do you?
I have to work on my German.
How's that?
It's
with a
serum of
W.
Truth. Wahrheit serum.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Wahrheit
Thank
serum.
you.
Sounds like a Rammstein song, kind of.
Okay.
It does.
We're gonna play
Love
that,
them. Gotta have them on the show.
and then we're
too.
gonna have more alcohol, please, and all that, and then we're gonna have Mary. Mary's gonna come on.
Mary Kay.
Let's
Mary
have
Kay
her
in the
on
house.
because we still have at least 2 more songs we can still play.
Right. Okay.
Let's do that, and then when we come back, more hilarity, more alcohol, more fun, right here on the Tortoise The Hare Experience. Max,
Oh,
I'm having
disgusted.
such a good time.
I'm
no,
so
you
disgusted.
shouldn't be.
I'm completely.
You know what you got
disgusted.
into. You know, I'm wearing this great hat.
You are wearing a great hat,
Isn't it great?
and thanks to Ami for that.
Yes, she
And
designed this
is
hat.
Armand? Is he here?
He's here
Armin.
somewhere.
Armin. I always want to call him
I
Armand,
know.
like the vampire, because it's so sexy.
He's here somewhere.
Yeah,
There
I
he
think
is.
he is.
He's coming
He's
out.
here.
He'll be here in a minute.
Yay.
We'll talk to him soon too.
Okay. All right. And so we're gonna hear Truth Serum.
Yes, which is spelled in German.
Wahrheit
Wahrheit serum.
Serum.
Yeah, we're close.
Right here on the Tortoise and Hare Experience.
Dankeschön.